Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got a huge box that just about covers my desk. So yeah, it goes from that side to that side. Look at that. And as you can see, it's Craft Buddy crystal art. And I did say to myself that I was going to try and cut back on the amount of Craft Buddy stuff that I buy. And yeah, as you can see, that's worked really well. They just bring out some different stuff and some such gorgeous stuff, and I know it's 99.9% of the time always going to be really, really good quality. So yay, let's just open this box and see what we got. I do know what's in it and I am quite excited to see it. I did see it on Create and Craft TV, so this one has actually been ordered through Create and Craft TV, which is a dedicated craft shopping channel here in the UK. It's on Sky TV and Freeview and everything, so it's probably available worldwide as well. So let's see what else we got. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's different packaging. Oh, it's all like, oh, I like this. Oh, look. Oh, forget the diamond painting. I'll just sit and play with this all day. It's like all cut up cardboard boxes, recycled cardboard boxes. Yay, look at that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'll have a play with that later. Yeah, quite a bit of it actually. Oh, lots of it. Oh, it's shedding a bit as well, though. I don't want it shedding places. When I opened the packet first off, I thought it was going to be a load of pine cones, and I thought, oh, I didn't order this. I thought it was a wreath or something. Right, so we've got two toolkits. Right, okay. So these are two Easter kits, one from, I believe, last year, and this is a brand new one that's just come out this year. And normally you get them in the real nice packaging boxes and everything, but obviously they've decided now you're getting them at a cheaper price, so you're not getting the posh boxes. We're just going to put them in a box with some very strange crinkly cardboard. We've got diamond painting instructions, so yeah, it's telling us how to put this together, because this is quite a bit of a project. Look, we'll have a closer look, but yeah, there's going to be a bit of making to do on this one once I get it done. So that's the first one on MDF sheets that you pop out. Look at the size of that. That is huge. Okay, that's why I got it. Not because I don't particularly, strange, but I don't particularly like the pattern on it. Albeit I'm sure once it's done it'll look great. It was just the fact that it was so big, and I thought, right, that's going to go in the centre of my table for Easter. Right, so we've got the little key code there as well. Must keep that. So we've got the gems for, let me have a look. The canvas code is there, and then it should be MDF01, so that must be that one. So these must be the drills for this one. Yeah, MDF03. Oh, and it's got a hot pink. Oh, well, I can forgive it everything now because it's got a hot pink. Yay. Okay, so that's that one. And then this is the one from last year. So that little button underneath my desk that I put my foot on, which means everybody's going to come to the door and everybody's going to ring up while I'm filming, is working again. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, as soon as I start filming, somebody comes to the door. Hey ho, never mind. So yeah, this was one of their projects from last year. And again, this is a huge egg, and it's got all sorts of bits and pieces on it. So we'll have a look at that one as well and see how that goes together. And we've got the little key code there. Heck, that's got 28 colours. So yeah, that one's going to have quite a lot of gems on it. And that's come in the double pack there. As I say, there's no sort of like of the nice posh boxes that you normally get. So if you were wanting these for presents and things, it's probably better to go direct to Craft Buddy and get all your, nice boxes. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind. These are just for me. So, and this will now go in recycling, which they come in a couple of days' time. So yeah, I wanted to get this unboxing done so that I can get this in the recycling bin. Got to sit and take all the sellotape off it first, though, of course. Right, so let's have a look at this one first because it's on top. Yeah, they sent us, two toolkits, and okay. I wonder which one belonged with which. So one of them is like the standard craftbuddy toolkit, which is about 20. There's all bits of that cardboard look all over, and I'm going to have to hoover my craft room. Oh no, housework! Yeah, when I've finished this, because those bits of cardboard that are all scrunched up have gone everywhere. Yeah, so we've got one of the little white boats. We've got one of their nice branded pens, which are the white with that gorgeous purpley foil on. A standard 3-placer on the end there. Oh, let me take them out and show you. Let me take them out. This one looks as though it's been used and sent back. Yeah, it's a little bit crumpled, this one. Does it look? Oh, look. Bits of rubbish. Everybody likes to send me the rubbish. Will you please stop doing this? I have enough of my own rubbish. I don't need other people's. Right, so yeah, we've got the multi-placer, the 3-placer on that end there. If I can just focus it in. Put it in camera, Liz, for goodness sake. And that's because I've had to run up and downstairs. That's my exercise for the week. And a single placer at that side. So yeah, I say I do like these pens. I do think they're quite classy, although I very rarely use them, to be fair. But anyway, and then you get about 20 of your little grip seal bags and your little square of wax. So I wonder why. I can only think, because this one was reduced in price, which is the only reason why I bought it, that this has come, well, one of them's come with just the standard kit, and then the other one's come with the little bit upgraded kit. But we've still only got the same piece of wax, but they've sent us 2 pens and 2 boats, so you can do this one with a friend. Yeah, I've actually not sat and worked on the same project with a person. I have sat and done diamond painting and had my granddaughter diamond painting at the same time, but we've not actually worked on the same project together. But yeah, okay, little toolkit, very nice. Right, so this is the instructions for this one. And as you can see, it's like a 3D. Is it an ornament or is it a box? I think this might be a box. I've got a funny feeling this was a box. What does it say? I said, to be honest, I ordered it. It was on sale. Oh, I'm terrible. Right, lift up the film. Yeah, so that's just telling us how to diamond paint. Does it actually tell us what it's called? It doesn't, does it? Right, does it say on the... Ah, right, yeah, this is a Crystal Art 3D chocolate box. So this is actually a box to me. Yeah, that just shows how much I look at things before I order them. I did like the picture on this one. I would have preferred it being a bunny, but I'm quite happy with it being the 2 little happy chicks. But this is huge. When I saw it and when I've seen it online, because I've not seen it demonstrated on television, on Create and Craft channel or on the craftbuddy, they sometimes do craftbuddy lives where they show you things live on Facebook Live. I was expecting it to sort of be about that size, you know, similar to some of the like Christmas bauble, Christmas snow globe things and everything that they did. So I'm absolutely blown away by how big this is. I'm trying to film without any light on, but now I'm just getting so much glare coming through the window. I might have to, yeah, look, I've got the glare coming through the window now. You just can't win in this room. I might have to turn the light on, but we'll see how we go. So this is going to be an enormous box. Wow, okay. So let me open it up. That's the one thing with craftbuddy, is that if you get it in a box, then you do tend to have somewhere to put the bits back when you've taken them all apart. But obviously this, we're not going to be able to. So I'll just use my little flower knife to just take this plastic off the front. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what price this normally is. I've paid £12.51 for it. So I'm thinking it was probably about half price, because, you know, craftbuddy do tend to be around about the £20-ish mark, £25 mark for the larger projects. I do have some, if you are wanting to order direct from craftbuddy, I do have some discount codes from a few of the influencers that I know and follow. So yeah, just drop me a message if you do want those. Oh, these are all going to be little bits, look, to put together. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I might leave these in the MDF. So yeah, but these cute. They've got all little bunnies on. So there's my bunnies, and then little Easter chicks. So we've got bunnies with flowers and Easter chicks with eggs, and these are going to make up the sides of the box. So we've got top and bottom. Okay, and then all of these little squares are going to go around the edges. So I will build this on camera once I've got it all done, because it'll be interesting to see how it goes together. And yeah, I do like to make lots of mistakes in front of you, so so that you don't have to. Yeah, but I have to be honest, I think it's probably going to be reasonably straightforward. I think all of the sides are actually going to be that way, aren't they? Which is a shame, because yeah, that's going to clip into the top of the box, and that's going to clip into the bottom. It would have been nicer if the little pattern went around that way rather than that way, I think. Yeah, I would have preferred to be able to look at it flat down. Yeah, you can see, look, the way that they've done it. Oh, but I suppose it stands up. Ah, that's why they've done it, because it's going to stand up on its base. So scrap what I've just said. Yeah, it's not going to be flat down, is it? It's going to be stood up that way. So you will be looking at it with all the little chicks and bunnies going around the edges. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a huge egg to decorate. See if I can just pop this gently out of here. You've then got a lovely egg-shaped stencil if you wanted to then decorate this. You could do some enormous iris folding if you're into your paper folding, or just use it as a big stencil for an egg. That's fabulous. Okay. And then this is the... Oh, it's double-sided. Oh, wow. So, oh, a double-sided chocolate box. So whichever way you look at it, you're going to get your decoration. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't realise that it was double-sided either. So this is just getting better and better the more I'm looking at it. So let me see all our little bits and pieces as punched out. I think I noticed one here that's not, so we'll just get rid of that little bit there. Oh, and there's another little bit there. It's just as the laser cut, and they've just not quite punched through for the bits to come out, so they can be just thrown away unless you can think of any uses for them. And then this is just literally going to sandwich together. Let me just have a look at one bit. So that's the base, so that will slot in there. I would suggest doing it first, actually putting your gems on first before you build it, but I just want to have a look at this. So, yeah, they're a little bit tight, these. Let me just... I don't want to force it too much because I'm going to have to take it out. But yeah, I think it maybe just needs a bit of a scooch with an emery board or a little bit of sandpaper or something in there, just to get it to work a bit better. It is scuffing the edges, but that's all right because you're not going to see the edges. But yeah, these are very, very tight, which I don't mind so much because, you know, it does need to stay together. And then you'll put all these little bits going bunny chick, bunny chick, bunny chick, all the way up to there and all the way up to there. So then how does this fit? Ah, right, I see. And then this part is going to go in the top there, so that you're going to open the top. Oh, that's I've never seen anything like that before. As I say, for, what did I say, £12.51. You do have to pay £3.95 post and packaging on Create and Craft these days, or Hochanda or whatever it's called now, which it used to be £2.99 flat rate for 3 items or more, but now it's £3.95 for 3 items or more. So you can put 10 items in your basket, I believe, and it would still only cost you £3.95. But if you only put 1 item in your basket, it will cost you £3.95. So I tend to very rarely just order 1 item. But then it worked out cheaper for me to buy this from Create and Craft TV with the postage and with buying the other item as well. So it works out basically £2 postage I've paid for this and £2 for the other one if you split the £3.95 in half. And that worked out cheaper in one of the discount codes and ordering it direct from Craftbuddy. So yeah, once it's got all the bits, all the edges and everything on, and then oops. I knew that wasn't going to work very well, but yeah. So this will go this side and this side. So actually, yeah, you could put sweets or whatever in it, and then that will, oh, frame girl. Yeah, it would be better if it was put together. I was wondering how this sort of like went on. So, and that will just go in that little hole there. And then you've got your pivot, so you can open the top of your chocolate box. Oh, that's wonderful. I was thinking it was just going to be a lid, you know, a smaller box with a lid on top. And you just took the lid off, but that's quite ingenious. Okay, oh, I like this. I'm liking it more and more. Right, so yeah, it will all get done. And then there is a lot of gems to put on this as well. It practically is full coverage. There's very little of it that doesn't actually have diamonds, gems on it. And they are resin gems as well from Craftbuddy. They are the better quality ones. So we've got little chicks, we've got tulips, and we've got daffodils, all in a lovely basket. And yeah, it looks like I've done baskets before from Craftbuddy, and the charting, the colours on these really do look like a basket weave. Once you've got all your gems on, all your drills, it does look like a basket weave from a distance. So yeah, this is going to be fab to do. Does show you here, yeah, I mean, that is practically the same as that, telling you your crystal area, what you're actually going to diamond paint. There are no specials in this, which is a shame. We are just DMC codes. It does give you the amount of crystals, amount of gems that you've got for each colour, for each one. Now then, I'm thinking I've got some yellow ABs and I've got the white ABs, and have I got some green? I'm going to have to put something a bit more sparkly into this, with it being Easter, because Easter eggs are all sparkly and lovely, aren't they? So yeah, I'm hoping this isn't getting too dark. They keep telling us that we are due snow today. So yeah, anyway, so we've got two huge stencils as well there. So I'll have to try and find a massive bag to put all these bits in. And then let's have a look at these colours. So yeah, 28. But I said there is a lot to diamond paint. I mean, if you think, I would think that's sort of the equivalent of at least a 25 by 25 a full coverage diamond painting. And you've got two of them, you know, it is quite a lot to do. Right, let me find my tape measure. Someone else has just been to the door. Yeah, it's just going to be one of those days. Okay, so let's have a look at these. Okay, oh, look at all the pink. Right, where are we starting? Looks like they're the end colours possibly. This is T, E and B. All right, so they're not in order. Oh, this will be fun to kit up then. There's none of the crystal codes on the packets, just the letters and the code number for the kit. So yeah, if you lose your packets or get them muddled up, if you just look at the top of your little thing there, normally it would be on the box as well. You can just check which one it belongs to. So yeah, when I kit this one up, because I like to kit them up in number order, I'm going to have to watch which ones I'm putting them into. Oh, that'll be fun. See if I remember. Yeah, because I will kit this one up within like a, well, it's not a special drill project, but a build project. I like to kit them up, particularly 28 colours is quite a lot. But to actually work from the bags, this would get too complicated for me. So I will be putting it into some little jars or bottles or whatever and work from those. Yay. Okay, so we have your standard white, which that's just going to have to be an AB. It's just crying out to be. We've got your peachy colour and a very baby pink. And look at all these. Oh my goodness me. Hot pinks galore. Wow. So this is more of a magenta colour starting at this end. And your standard black. And another magenta style. Another magenta colour. So what have we got there? That's A, B and C. So we've got 150 and 321 on those. Oh, 321. And then we've got the grey and the lovely sunny yellow and another burgundy colour there. And you like sagey green colour, 2 packs of that one. Are they both the same? No, they are actually 2 different colours. Wow. So yeah, oh, it does actually look different on camera. In real life, that looks, if I saw those 2 colours together, I would think that was the same. Well, I have just seen them together and they do look the same. Oh dear, nobody ever said I was professional at this. And then look at all these hot pinks. So I, J and K. I, J, K are 600, 602 and 603. And then we have 604 as well, which is just your pink bordering onto a bubblegum pink there. And we've got a lovely red and a very bright orange. And we're back to like a peach colour again there. So let me just, oh, I'm never going to get these back in the packet. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, what am I going to do here? Did that one fold over? What have I folded wrong? Oh, that's it. Look, it folds like that. Right, let me put it back in the packet while I've got it this way. And then these are the, oh, more orangey and browny colours. So we've got another orangey peachy colour. That's like a tangerine orange. And then a lemony orange and a pale grey. And a nice grassy green. And a chestnutty brown and a rusty brown. And that's more of an orangey brown. And then we're coming to like a burnt orange. And then, oh, look, a reddy orange at the end. So there is a lot of really good colours in this. It's really going to stand out. But yeah, it definitely needs some pop of colour, don't you think? I might even do the bow in red crystals. Now I've got my crystal codes so that I know which ones will match up to the actual crystals. And fingers crossed I've got those crystals. I can actually do that. I think that needs to be sparkly. And then the flowers, I'm just going to put some ABs in amongst the flowers, you know, in the whites and a little bit in the green. And I think that will just make it stand out a bit more and just, yeah, that little bit more sparkly. It's something that craftbuddy used to do a lot of, but they don't seem to do it quite so much anymore. Maybe people prefer flat colour rather than having the sparkle and the bling and everything in it. And obviously it's cost price as well, because your crystals and your AB coated gems are actually more money. You know, they are going to cost. Well, I don't know about the crystals. I would think the material is maybe more expensive than just the standard resin. But putting an AB coating on top of a gem will be more expensive than just having a flat colour. So yeah, they've got to keep the prices down as well. And I suppose it then gives you the choice. You can always add something in if you want to. Whereas if you don't like the bling, then you've got to go and find something to replace it to not be blingy, as it were. So you know what I mean anyway. So that's our first project, which, yeah, I love that. That is fantastic. And it's a really good quality. Oh, I was going to measure it, wasn't I? I was looking for my tape measure when somebody came to the door. You didn't tell me, did you? You've got to tell me these things. I tell you, I've got a memory like a goldfish. Turn around and 2 seconds later, I can't remember what I was doing. Right, so it's about 24.5 centimetres. Does it go up to 25? Yeah, it's about 24.5 at the widest point. Obviously, it's an egg shape, so it goes a bit smaller at the top and bottom, which is about 9.5 inches. So, yeah, good size. And then the actual height of it is up to the top of that bow there is 13 inches, 33 centimetres. So it's massive. I'm really, really pleased with this. So I was expecting it to be like a little box and just with a lid on that you just diamond painted the lid. Similar to the other ones that I've done. But no, this is gorgeous. Look at those little chicks. Oh, sat in amongst the flowers. Yeah. Do you reckon they're waiting for mum or waiting to be fed? Yeah, but if they stay there, they're likely to get watered, aren't they? Somebody's going to come along and put water on the flowers. And they'll get all wet and they won't like that. They're not ducklings, they're chicks. Oh, that one's got a pink beak, look, and that one's got a yellow beak. How odd. Don't chicks normally have yellow beaks? Unless that's a real baby one. Because I think when they first hatch, they've maybe got little pinker beaks. But normally they're more a different colour. Okay. Anyway, it's pretty and it's lovely. And it's got lots of colour on it. Right, so this is the project that I saw. Let me move that one out of the way. I'm running out of space here. Right, so this one was on offer. Club price, because if you belong the Create and Craft Club on the Shopping Telly TV, I've been a member of it since it first started. Probably, is it 2004, I think, possibly. So, you know, nearly 20 years. I think that's how long the club's been going. I'm not really sure, but yeah, certainly Create and Craft. I can remember them being at one of the shows I went to. Was it 2005? Possibly. Anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? I'm just waffling. So yeah, I just thought this was really, really different. It's like you're building it up on a stand and it's like a 3D effect, but all the parts made up so that you've got like a, what would you call it? What's it? Oh, it's just called a crystal art Easter egg decoration. Thanks for that. Like an illusion, I suppose, so that it looks, when you look at it front on, it looks real 3D, but when you look at it sideways, you've got all your different sections all partitioned out. So this is going to be quite fun to do. Right, so let's see which bits we diamond paint then. That's the picture of it telling you what you diamond painted on it. It does only have 9 colours. Wow. Again, no crystals, no ABs or anything, which is sad, because I would like a little bit more bling and everything on it. You know, Easter. I know I always say Christmas is a time for sparkle and bling, but when you think of Easter eggs, you always think of them, well, I do, in those foil wrappers that really shine out at you from the shelves in the stores, and you just think, yeah, that just looks like chocolate to me. I might just have to have that. Oh dear. Let me know in the comments, have you ever bought an Easter egg and then been sat at home one evening and thought, I really, really want some chocolate, and gone and eaten the Easter egg you've bought for somebody else and then had to go and buy another one the next day? I might just have done that. Yeah, like selection boxes at Christmas. I might just have done that as well. Right, okay, so where's my little cutter gone? Let's get into this. Yeah, this is only 2 sheets. The price of this one, as I say, was £17.99. I think club price, Create and Craft price or Craft Buddy price was £19.99. I'm not sure what it is on the Craft Buddy website. If it's on there when I do my editing for this video, then I will put the price, the Craft Buddy one, on the screen for you, so you can see the numbers and everything for it. And yeah, as I say, I've paid £17.99. So as I say, the postage is £3.95. So if I say it was £2 postage, because I got 2 items, so I'm dividing like the £3.95, the £4 in 2. Okay, so all right, so it's got a pattern on the back, but it doesn't have the gems on the back, so you're not going to be seeing like the MDF. Well, actually, is it MDF? It's like hardboard, isn't it? Possibly with MDF in the middle. So you're not going to be just seeing a blank background. It will, similar to, what was it that they got? The Nutcracker, like little soldiers that I got at Christmas. They didn't have any gems or any diamonds on the backs of them, but they did have the pattern on them still. So you were still having like the decoration without the diamond painting, as it were. So we've got the bits here. Let's press these out. So I have to find a couple of bigger bags to put these in. Oops, that's not wanting to come out very well, is it? Mind you, doing it sort of upside down is not helping. Let me just pop the egg out there, and then we'll see if we can pop this stand out. Don't want to break it, so try and do it quite carefully. It's just got like little well, pips, for want of a better word, holding it in. So it's just where it's not quite cut through properly. Oh, that's gone a bit, yeah, I'll have to put a bit of sandpaper or something on there, or use an emery board, a nail file, just to smooth it down a little bit. Okay, so that's the top part, and this is the bottom part. So these are how it's all going to slot together. Oh, that is quite difficult to get out. It's because this is quite thinnish wood, and I really don't want to break this. That'd be fun if I break something on camera. I've done most things. Oh, I broke an acrylic an acrylic sign, didn't I? I managed to snap that on camera, so yeah, I'll try not to do it with this. Again, you've got, oh, that's a really good egg shape, isn't it? You've just got the little holders there, the little bits of wood that have been holding it in, but other than that, that's a huge egg shape. Great if you're crafting with children or whatever, if you're wanting to draw an Easter egg shape for them to colour in. Excellent. Okay, I mean, if you're careful, you could actually draw around these as well if you wanted some more. Oh, actually, now then, let me think. So, oops, take that off. That's the piece of cover sheet. Is this just, it's just decoration. So let's just pop this off as well. This is just a part to hold it in the stand. So yeah, you've got some brilliant stencils on this. Let's just, all right, you need to pop it up. Don't push it down, pop it up, because it's the top end that seems to be fastened more. So yeah, another great egg shape. So you can either use the outside or the inside of that one. Oh, that's really good. I'm desperately thinking I need to start, you know, losing things, getting rid of things. I can't say throwing away because I don't like to throw anything away. But yeah, I do need to start thinking about downsizing my craft room again, because I've just got so much stuff, and so I do tend to keep things. So I think I might pass these shapes onto my granddaughter and see if she wants them. She wants to draw some Easter eggs. Yeah, that might be better, rather than me keeping them and then thinking I'm going to do something with them and then I don't get round to doing anything. So let's just, I want to pop it out upwards. Yeah, pop them out upwards. It looks like they come out better if you pop it upwards. So that's the huge one. Okay, and then, so we've got a couple on this one, so let's pop this upwards there. So we've got another template there, which, let me just, oh no, I'm popping it up, aren't I? I'm pushing it down. The automatic thing is to want to push them down, but as I say, they're actually coming out easier if I push them up. But look at that, all these different, oh, size eggs. Excellent, excellent. I didn't even realise, oh dear, that wasn't a joke, but it is now. Right, so look at that. We've got, oh, they're both the same size, and then we've got the larger one, and then you've got your extra ones there as well. Oh, very good, liking this. So I always like to think of other things I can do with something rather than just what it actually comes for. So this is going to stand, that's the top, so that's the bottom stand, so that's going to stand. Oops, now then, see if I can put this together. There's no gems on the stands. Oops, sorry, I'm just battering my camera, apologies. So I don't want to push them in too much, but that will go in there, and then the two larger ones will go there, and then at the other side. I'll just do the one side because I've not got enough hands, and then the smaller one will go there. So it's up to you which way around you do this. You can either do them all facing this way, or you can do them where you can see it from both sides, because obviously you're, oh, that's good, that one just stands on its own. Let me just pull that one out from there. At one part you're going to see it just the plain side without any gems on, and at the other side, where's that hole there? Oh, I've put it in the wrong one. Hang on, it comes up here. So this is, again, it was the size of this that got me. I just thought that is enormous. That is brilliant, and that is going to look so good as a table decoration. Oh, right, frame Liz. So that's going to stand in there, and that's going to stand in there. And then to stabilise it all, you've got your top part here, so it will all just clip together that way as well. to make up this 3D decoration. Wow, that is great. There's a lot of gems, as I say, to put on this one as well, and there is only 9 colours, so it's going to be a reasonably quickish project to do, because you're not going to be colour changing quite so much. If you start off, as I say, I will probably kit this one up even though it is only the 9 colours, so that I can do it a bit at a time, because you know there is quite a lot of diamond painting to do on this, and then yeah, I can just dip in and either do all colour at once or just do one item at once, or whichever way around I want to do it. So yeah, I'm very, very impressed with this. I mean, I suppose you don't have to use it all, but it would be a shame not to have this all as the one project. It's another one of those things where I'm not wholly sold on the colour palette, but I'm thinking go with it, and I think once it's all together it's going to look stunning. And I think definitely it needs to sparkle in the middle, either silver, just plain silver gems in the middle, or AB gems in the middle. Just needs something to make it pop, and possibly on the edge as well. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to have some sparkle on this. So yeah, you can either do it so that you've got all of the diamond painting faces facing you, so when you're looking at it straight on, well, you'll see the middle, but then you'll see it going through that way. Or you can do it so that when you get to the other side of it, it's going to be just the plain side without any gems on. I mean, if you're adventurous enough and you've got spare gems, you could always use the magic glue on this and actually put some gems on it yourself if you wanted to, and do both sides. You know, you've got your pattern here, so you can follow which numbers, which gems you actually went on it, and do both sides. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have time to do that. In another life, I probably would have done that. So it's just something else, makes it a bigger project. Again, I would seal it because it's likely to get touched and picked up and everything by people. Yeah, maybe it's just me. I like to pick things up and look at them closely. I hate it when things say do not touch. Mind you, if I see a button that says press, I've just got to press it. Okay, but this is going to look stunning. And again, once I've got it done, I will build it on camera as well, so we can have a play together. Right, I've just put my tape measure down again and it's disappeared. Oh, it's there. It's on your desk, Liz. Oh dear. Right, it's staring you in the face. Okay. So I think this will be probably the same size as the other one. So, oh, slightly bigger actually. This one's 10 and between 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half inches, which is 26 and a bit centimetres. I forgot what I was saying then. My brain's going. And then height wise, this is 13 and a half inches, which is 34, just over 34 centimetres. So it is a little bit bigger than the chocolate box one. So yeah. Excellent value. So £17.99 for something that will come out every year. I've got my Easter tree that I bring out every year, and my Halloween tree that I bought at Halloween last year and I used for Christmas is also going to have Easter things on it as well. So we're going to be, rather than just having an Easter corner this year, I am going to expand out more than I did last year. Okay, and I've got all those wreaths and all those bunnies and everything to put out. Ooh. Okay, so, ooh, look at the colour palette on this. Wow. So that's really strange. We've got 3 bags of white. That's just your B5200, yeah. That's an awful lot. I suppose, mind you, I've got a lot of, I suppose, yeah, you're doing it on there, and then you've got 2 of those, and 2 of those. So I suppose there is more than you think. But I'm thinking ABs. I'm thinking it needs to have your Aurora Borealis, the iridescent coated gems, rather than just the flat white on this. And I do think I'm going to put crystals in the middle on this star shape, just to make that a little bit more glitzy, a little bit more glittery. Yeah, I do like my bling. I never used to. I was always more muted and everything, but since I started card making, crafting a lot more, I've just got really into colour, and I love really bright colours. She says, coming across this gorgeous, look at that aqua blue there. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and look at that magenta pink. Do you know, it's really strange. I know I've said it before, but I had a cardigan in that colour and I had a cardigan in that colour, and they were fantastic. And I wore them till they just fell apart, basically, because they were just so lovely, and I just loved the colour. You could wear anything plain underneath, well, within reason. I do try to colour match a little bit. Although some days I just throw on whatever's nearest. But yeah, I loved my cardigans in those colours. They lasted ages, but yeah, they're really nice and bright. We've then got your pale lemon and a little bit of a bright pink, nearly a bubblegum pink. Oh, a lovely bright red. And then 2 bags of the sunny yellow. Yep, they're both the same colour. And then 2 of your like lilac colour, and then your deep purple colour. So, mainly lemon. I definitely haven't got enough lemon to put any ABs on that. Yeah, I think just the white actually will then make it all just sparkle out a little bit more, because there is so much white and it's on all of them. So it'll just tie it together. So yeah, I'll get to use up some of my AB gems as well, because I've got about 4 or 5 of the little pots now of them. So yeah, that will be good. I will definitely do that. Okay, there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing the kits as is. And maybe you prefer just your flat gems, you just you know, your standard colours. And as I say, it's just personal preference. I like to have a little bit more bling, and I like to just play about, really. And it's one of those things that if you start putting the crystals on the middle, say, and you think, oh no, I don't like that at all, that looks really rubbish, you can just take them off, and on the whole the sticky will still be underneath to put another gem in its place. If you do lose any of the sticky for any reason, you can either use the magic glue or just a little bit of sealer, and then just put some gems back on again as well. But I've never found actually that I've needed to put any more sticky on when I've either put gems on the wrong place and had to take them all off, which does happen, or I've put some on and changed my mind and thought, no, that's not going to work, and I've taken those off as well. So yeah, you know, just have a bit of a play about if you're feeling adventurous. But if you just want to do it as is, then say that's fine as well. But yeah, these are 2 exceptionally good kits. I'm really, really pleased I got them, and broke my little rule of buying diamond paintings from craftbuddy and trying to cut down a little bit, because I've got so many things to do and so many things that I want to do. Well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me and seeing what I've been buying. Yay, I'm really, really pleased with them. I think they're going to come out really well. This, as I say, is just so much bigger than I expected and double-sided, so that's going to be really fun to do. Yeah, and I am planning early. I know it's at the end of March this year, so yeah, I've got a few weeks to get things done. But yeah, I need to crack on with them, so yay, watch this space. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to come back and join our little family and see what we get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.